Hello football fans, this is Sports Queen. My name is Witness. Please join us by subscribing our YouTube channel. And today, as Coast Nation fans, I want to show you about Thabang Fete. KAIZER Chiefs have recently shifted their defensive recruitment strategy, opting to sign Cape Town Spurs youngster Rushan Doughty over Thabang Fete, who is currently based in Portugal with CHIEFS. This decision has sparked speculation about whether financial consideration influenced the Amaco's choice. Sources close to Chiefs have indicated that the decision was not solely based on financial constraint. The source indicated that the club prioritized the player's supposed to willingness and enthusiasm level to move to the glamorous boy. It is not a secret the team wanted him. There were a few conversations between the Lion and his representative, but the main thing in signing player is that he should be happy in joining team. In the case of the Thabang Fete, that was not the case, so you cannot pay the money that they want and then the player is not willing to join the team. What will happen? The heart or the mind of the player should be with the team, and the money issue are secondary. So in the case of the main issue was heart and mind issue and not the financial part of it, the source added. Despite not pursuing Fate, Chiefs remained committed on bolstering their squad with experienced player before the registration window closed. Second instead emphasized the club's strategic approach on signing. The coach wants experience, the technical team wants experience, management wants experience, but they are looking at bringing in right players. They don't want to just sign because people want Chiefs to sign. The coach has presented his wish list and they are working on that, and the team is willing to spend where it is necessary and needed, but experienced players are coming. No doubt about that, the source told him. This approach reflects a careful balancing act for Chiefs, aiming to enhance their squad with source-need professionals who are not only skilled but also gaining interest in contributing to the team source. So KAIZER Chiefs lose out of Fate signing, according to different sources. In the Soweto Giant in want Fate from Portuguese second division side CHIEFS this summer in talks player breakdown. So what make the deal, or what was the barrier? The main barrier that prevented Thabang Fete from joining Chiefs is concerning over attitude and commitment. During previous transfer window, special 2023 and mid-2024, Chief report has concerning about Fete attitude, professionalism, and off-field behavior. This concern made the club, he said, to proceed with the former offer despite his talent. African outlet, including the South African CAM. So when Fete in financial demand, when Fete was still in Portugal at GD Chief, her salary expectation and agent fee was too high for Chief at the time, and Chief were unwilling to meet the financial terms being proposed. Also playing in Europe, Fete himself showed preference to stay in Europe, where he was getting regular football. This made it hard for South African club, not just the Chief, to convince him to return home unless the offer was very attractive. Also, no agent from players' side. Despite Chief interest in 2024-25, Fete didn't show urgency to push the deal forward. He recently moved to Iceland side IF Vistry, meaning he's still exploring European opportunities. Also, squad and delay. At the time of previous approaches, KAIZER Chiefs were also uncertain about their technical team and long-term planning, making it difficult and commitment on signing the player. So the better was attitude concerning high salary demand, player preference for Europe, lack of urgency from the player, and club stability at the time. So KAIZER Chiefs said to another experienced defender from Bafana International Fate, and it looked like it is very, very hard. So Fate to rejoin professional football in my signing with Iceland, top flight outfit of IF Vistry, despite 10-month absence. So it is too hard for KAIZER Chiefs. So KAIZER Chiefs have cleared adapted strategy focused on repeating quality South African player from overseas league with Shinga basically sign and veterinary a deal. The club showed no signing of showing down on their pursuit of the strong, more balanced squad. Thanks guys for joining. Please subscribe for more latest news.